Hello, Pragia. Yo. Mistakes of your past. Can there be mistakes in your past? But how did that happen? You can tell me. And how do you plan to move on from this? Yeah, you mean decisions that made you not like the outcome, but so you realize that in one moment. You mean what happened? That you suddenly realized something about your past. So you're saying one anime made you realize all the bad decisions of your past. Pragiya, either way, something has moved in you. It sounds good. So now you're feeling more free, I guess. Yo, yo. This is channel of looking. It's not even physical looking. Hello, Natalie. Roland Pinto. It depends. Stream is just starting. Not rushing anywhere. All kinds of Roland. Actually, tomorrow will be musical stream with some lofi songs and chill step. Yo, Carmen. Always some Jesus fans. Well, I am not a Jesus fan. I mean, why should I be fan of anything? Pragia, maybe to you. Carmen, this fan stuff is just not for my personality. I will not say that if you're a fan of someone, that's bad, but I am not that type of person. Pragia, also not a fan. I just have his picture. To be fan means, what it even means? To be hyped about someone. To be mentally attached to someone else, I don't know. Hello, Kushi. Vintage guy, not quite, not quite. Pragia. Actually, Pragia, I don't know his teachings. I already told you, I read his book before some 13 years. But I feel him. Yes, K1P. Not sure what word neglecting means, but somehow I feel what you say is right. Pragia. Maharishi is only one who talks about non-duality. I don't even know. Pragia. Well, that's what you think, Pragia. What we do or don't do. Pragia, I just don't know what being fan means. Yes, I drink. I drink a lot of water. And actually today I have one interesting drink. It's not alcoholic. It's kombucha tea. From Maracuja. I'm from Latvia. Kushi. Kalimenon. I don't know, man. Nothing much yet. Trying to convince people that I am not Jesus. Vintage guy. You can really chill. Midnight. Midnight Kit. Well, you never know, but well, I don't have plan to stop streaming, but I mean, life is spontaneous. Pragia, I don't know about Red Bull. I don't drink it as well. I think it does strange things to your body, and you will feel it later when you get older. Hello, Prashant. Luigi, well, nothing much. Latvia is just a country. Spring is here. Birds are chirping. Have I had any interesting thoughts lately? Well, it would be hard to divide for me interesting thoughts from uninteresting thoughts. But I definitely have had thoughts and have I mean some interesting realizations, you mean? Bro, you need a hug, you look like you're having a rough day. Dude, you can hug me, but I really am not experiencing a rough day. Mimi, I don't know, but I wouldn't say that I'm worried about that. You're real me. Because you know, Mimi, we all grow up in different environment with different like possibilities. I have learned to respect also the dumb people in some way. Minato, I cannot give you one advice out of billions. What you feel like is important for you right now? What are you going through? Where do you need some kind of support? Slow mode, slow mode. Wait, wait, wait. Who are dumb people according to me? People who do dumb stuff in my interpretation. But I wouldn't call people in chat dumb. I don't even know them. But I was answering before to one commentator. No, Peter. I am not into knowing everything, dude. This channel is halfway about knowing and halfway about being okay with not to know. Mimi, Mimi, you say instead of doing live, you should make videos. You will watch it. I totally don't agree with that. Because I don't want to make videos. I like to push the live button, and I like spontaneously see what this moment brings up. Unknown for me is more interesting than known. Videos are simple. You can learn to talk in videos. You can act what you say and so on. But I like spontaneously. Spontaneity is their word, spontaneity. Shimshon, yes, of course. I am a Dumidor. Yo-Yo Jackie. Greetings, Squirrel Sniper. Yes, real me. I am totally the same as all of you. And what makes me different is my experience. We all have different experience, different realization, perception. Mimi, I get what you say. Somehow you are right, yes. But Mimi, in this chat there comes a lot of people as well who are interested in, as you say, finding the truth. But Mimi, you know what I have also realized? Life is not about finding the truth. And if audience is not 100% dedicated to self-inquiry, that is completely fine for me. Someone may not know even that they need self-inquiry. Later they realize in this community. You know what is the truth? It's a word. You know what is the importance you have gave to the truth? It is the importance that you have gave to the truth. It's also a thought, also a movement in you. But there are much better topics than truth for self-inquiry. People get stuck into this topic. They get too overwhelmed with this word. So, do you want to know the truth? Or do you want to know the lie? Or do you want to know the self? Or do you want to know maybe no self? Or maybe you are completely okay with not knowing, not need to know any of this. Truth is necessary for self-inquiry, is it not? You cannot know what is truth or what is not truth before self-inquiry ends. When I say it ends, I don't mean ends like it stops happening in you. When I say self-inquiry ends, it means you see that you don't depend on self-inquiry thoughts. You don't depend on truth. You don't depend on lie. You don't depend on you. You know why, Minota? Because chat can be funny. Without chat I wouldn't smile. You're young. Yes, Shadow. I am intelligent. Do you know, you ask me, do I know my truth? First ask me, is truth important for me? No, no, Pragiye. I am not a student. As far as I remember, today's topic is being conscious your job? but you have sticked to the word truth. No, Pragia, I did not study in a university. You know how, Shadow, because you asked. Why is the core experience indescribable? Because you come to realization that words are just words. Words are just a small part of existence. No, I'm not Russian. That's that's good meme. Meme or mimi. Yo, new name. New name, tomorrow we gonna have something different. Maybe you will like it. Abral, you are here for a long time, Abral. How do you not know from where am I? Where is born my body, mind, substance? Suffering works faster than deep meditation. Once awakened, then there is endless possibilities of such consciousness. A little bit not sure what you mean, but endless possibilities. Well, there are always endless possibilities. When you are more present, you see these possibilities more clearly. Mimi, I will upload more shorts, but I wouldn't say I have much time for that because my daily, how do you say, routine is quite filled. I have time to do live streams only in the evening. And do these kind of things. Yo, Adnan. Yeah, Mimi, that's too late. But well, there are times when I start these live streams like 2 hours earlier. Tomorrow will be live stream 8 hours earlier than usually, but it will be different live stream, not so much talking. Adnan, the topic is being conscious a job for you? Is being aware a job for you? I just want to see what people understand by this. No, Adnan, I don't know you, dude. Yes, new name. It will be walking stream, and maybe after that there will be another stream that will be musical stream. Fresh, you can see the question in a description. But don't stick just to this question. This question, the topic of these live streams is always just entry point. Like, you can stick to this, but these live streams are always about whatever arises in this moment. Xavier, you say you simply are. How do you simply are? Observer, tomorrow I will just walk in one small town of Latvia. Just do a live stream in one town. The stream will start around 5 p.m. in my time. Just gonna listen to some birds. Well, we'll see spontaneously what will happen tomorrow. Who knows who in this world? Even we can't know exactly with people we are with. What's 7777 in my bio? That is just a great number, new name. Yes, Adnan. But you are talking about personalities, different minds. If you identify as your mind or your personality, then you will feel like you will feel like an alien, of course. You will feel like it's you against the world, you against other persons. Observer, tomorrow walking stream and music stream will be separate. I have thought about walking with music, but that's different setup. Knowledge is the essence of being. Xavier Soto. So you want to attach being to one thing. New name is just my number. That number, new name, guides me through life. wherever is this number, not only this number. There I am guided. Audience, that is actually great what you are saying. That is a true experience. When you start to meditate, you will go through many weird feelings, as well as this one, what you described. Feels like something is leaving you. You don't need to know what exactly. And this feeling in you will come back after a while. This feeling will come to you in cycles. If you continue to meditate, then this feeling will bring less and less identity in it. At what age and how I got to know about non-duality? The word non-duality, first I heard at age somewhere 18 to 21, I don't remember, but I did not realize what it means until 34. I tried to think out what non-duality means. I tried to think lots of things, tried to think out lots of things, what they mean. But later did I realize that these are not things that you can think out. It's either you experience or you don't. We all live in beliefs till some point. Well, I know that only few people can understand what it means to have no belief in beliefs. But when you don't have any more belief in beliefs, then you will see what non-duality is. Adnan, maybe someday in this channel, but not for now. Yo, Bilal. I am from this moment, dude. Yes, this is weed. This is how weed looks like. And this is what you do with weed. You just smell it. Yes, Xavier, non-duality is paradoxical because it cannot be fully understood with logical mind. It's even not about understanding it. It's if you see that the one who tries to understand is the same as what it wants to understand, is the same as overall awareness, and so on, then that is non-duality. You see everything as one, same. Nothing is apart from anything else. It can be seen only in this moment. Yes, Yupi Tare. Fresh, I know. I have heard Alan Watts, but I don't know what he does. No, Adnan, I'm not drunk. I don't use alcohol. I don't use alcohol for, let's say, 95%. I do drink in some parties, but I party rarely. No, Bilal, I'm not from United Kingdom. But also there is Maya which is stopping us from realizing it. Aryans, it's not like your mind is stopping you, dude. What is stopping you is you, illusion of you, belief in you. You have belief in your mind, in someone, in your mind, as you. That is stopping you. Not this you, but just this illusion of it. It doesn't need to be described. You can only see it right here, right now. Observe it. Bilal from Latvia, dude. There comes a point where I just don't want to say it because everyone is asking that. Adnan, what are you talking about? This is not a beer. Do you know what is kombucha? Dude, you can translate from Latvian this. That is sparkling tea drink. New name, you're saying mine is like iron. You have to hammer it to get it to bend in the shape of new name. No, dude. The one who is hammering, who is this? no one needs to hammer anything in your mind. I mean, if this hammering happens with the same mind, if someone wants to shape the mind, it is the same mind. There are no two minds in you. Yes, kombucha is good for your stomach. No, Adnan. Adnan, and when you say stay happy, Adnan, you say stay happy. How can anyone who tries to stay happy be happy? If nothing stays, that is, nothing stays in this life. Everything is changing. If you believe that you should hold anything in you, you will be stuck till you hold it, even if it's happiness. You will feel anxious, maybe depressed. You will suffer if you hold something, even if it's happiness. New name. Is there, new name, this is actually a good question from you. Is there a belief that everything changes in life? This is the thing. You can see this only by yourself and only now, always in this moment. You don't need to believe this. Don't try to believe this. Use your common sense, new name. Use your experience. I did it. You say we need to find happiness. I totally have a different experience on this. Whatever are you searching for? My experience is that see the one who is searching for, then you will see that it's always right here and now. Whatever you were searching, it's here. Sun is always shining, dude. Don't worry about the clouds. Mimi, maybe someday there will be competent moderator in chat. Then of course there will be less weird stuff happening. But Mimi, you can learn from chat to not hold on to anything. Knowing and believing are two things. Yes. But it's not only about knowing and believing. It's not like there are only these two. There is also unknown. Mimi, yo. People, do you want to talk here about the mess in your mind? Or you want to be open? And you want to actually realize something? Peter, what religion, dude? This is not about religion. Okay, I will time out some people. I will use this moment while chat is cooking to go to the bathroom quickly. I will be back after 1 minute. Dipone Goro. Well, yeah, the more people are there in the chat, the more things happen here. Adnan, you finally said something that I agree with you. Desires will never end. They don't have to end. Desires is just your mind's content. Adnan, as humans, if we just have random physical conversation, well, we always do have physical conversation, but even if we don't talk about self-inquiry, well, you can limit whatever you want, of course. That is your life. Your way to live, your way to use the mind and the body. Adnan, I see that you really like to believe in something always. What devil, dude? But of course it's on you. What outcomes do you get from your actions in life? There are good outcomes and there are bad outcomes. Bad outcomes is something you just don't want it. You suffer from it. Hello, Arka Krishna. Thanks, K-Hawk, I guess. That is how my mother and father made me and my life choices. Yes, real me. Meditation is about giving up control, about giving up illusion of someone who controls. Maher Queen, not quite, not quite. It's just getting late here. Fresh. Fresh, if you are here to support some specific religion, well, okay. But it's needed just for you, that's one. And second, of course, people meditate in different ways. But why do they meditate? What do people want from meditation? What should happen after deep meditation? Is there a final something in meditation? Ah, final something. Sorry, we'll ban, not ban, but time out this dude. Final something. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Sorry. How do I unremove timeout for you? Wrong person, timeouted. So you want relief in meditation. I guess relief means... What means relief? Well, we all know that you are talking about relief from yourself. Relief from your thoughts, relief from your emotions. But the thing is, you maybe don't see yet that nothing of this is yours. But yes, relief. Relief, I would say synonyms for relief is peace, okayness with life, inner freedom. Those are synonyms to relief. But yes, it doesn't matter how you meditate, but this is common in meditation. That can happen to you, relief. Yes, Kay, I don't know how to pronounce your nickname. Koch, just Koch. So Koch, what experience do you have in meditation? Yo, Morgan. Good evening, good evening. Golan, Maher Queen. Life is a journey. But you know what is destination? Listen, destination is not death. Destination is only in your mind. So you could say destination is only this moment. Always, whatever happens in this moment is the final destination. It's not about just dying. And it's not only about letting go desires. It's about letting go the one who lets go. This is the mother thought of all the thoughts. The one who thinks, the one who lets go, the one who has desires and so on. There always pretends to be someone in your mind. Koch, no, it's not weird to say. But Koch, how do you feel like? What holds you from some kind of final relief? Why do you don't feel like why do you feel like that relief is not final and something is still there? Yes, Koch, that's right. People think about tomorrow or yesterday only in this moment. There was never yesterday or tomorrow. No one will ever prove this. It's not possible. If someone would prove yesterday, it will be still this moment. Koch, you say you are afraid of yourself. After relief, you're against you. You know what is actually quite a big deal? What pretends to be a big deal, but it actually is somehow. That people don't want to accept in them the dark side. They are okay to see what they like to see, but what they fear, what they doubt, what makes them suffer, they fight with that. They try to overcome that by fighting. But you know how you actually overcome or win the inner fight? With unconditional love. Unconditional love is total acceptance of good or bad in you, of what you like or dislike, what you fear, what you love. Okay, sorry, I will time out religious messages because they are totally off topic. Even if they are positive, sorry, I will time out. Just spamming chat with sorry, nothing personal, just for clearer chat. So I could see self-inquiry messages. Dude, even if I lose viewers or subscribers in this way, I don't really care. What's up, Karmuk? I mean, that is completely okay if people are into their religion, into Jesus, Islam, I don't know. But if you want to convince everyone of your beliefs, and you even haven't found real peace in you, real freedom, you just spam your beliefs, still trapped in them, well, it doesn't help much. I mean, no, I'm not from Russia. Yes, I am going to cry. See real me. It's getting late, yeah, but I will live stream for like 20 more minutes. Why don't cry? I need to cry. I'm holding my tears right now. Karmuk, what do you mean? Karmuk today experiencing a little bit different, chat. What are you doing here, Karmuk? Yes, Bear Nater, that is system. System is needed for people, it's okay. But this system is holding people. Anyone who is in some kind of deep beliefs in system, where, well, they are just being held, that's all. Their egos are trapped. But I just like to talk. Conversation can happen if I see that here in this chat are open minds. If some minds are completely shut down, well, you are just wasting your time here. You are just not ready to listen, to have conversation. Okay, Morgan? I am talking about not some specific person here. I am, I am talking about like people who just want to show their religion here or talk about religion. Because religion will do nothing in this moment in self-inquiry. It will just be a belief. If you talk here about religion, it is you just talk about what is holding you. I mean, you can let go. Imagine if you would let go from you, your most sacred thing, religion. You would be free of you, of religion, of everything. Now we are being more open. All the rights, all the wrongs in your mind is holding you. And it doesn't mean you have to fight what is right, what is wrong. It doesn't mean you have to stop to do what is right, start to do what is wrong, or otherwise. Okay, Morgan, speak Christ. But why do you have to believe in Lord, believe in God? But Morgan, I want you to answer from this moment, right here, right now. Don't start to give me some knowledge. Think just with common sense how believing in God, what believing in God has to do with all that God can give to you, like freedom and peace. Talking in this channel about religion is just the same as talking about basketball. Basketball is specific sports. It is being trained to your mind and body. Same with religion. Religion doesn't carry nothing behind it. It's the same happening in this existence. Religion comes and it goes. Hello, Dr. Reality. Morgan, why is your mind so active? Morgan, what happens if you just step out for a second from whatever happens in your mind, from whatever you want to say, Morgan? Can you do that? Because, Morgan, your mind is just a tool. If no one would taught you words or to read, believe me, there would be no religion in you. So you are planting seeds here, Morgan. Okay, Morgan. GG's, Morgan. Just move on. No cryptic. That is just direction where today's chat went. But if someone wants to plant seeds anywhere, dude. That's funny. Just, dude. Sorry. But Morgan, you can still stay here. Actually, I don't like to time out people, like give a complete timeout, because people can change. I will remove the ability to chat here only for 24 hours for you. You can come here and maybe you will talk something else, I don't know. Hello, Prutvi Darshan. You see, Morgan, when we talk about your topics, it's like you are stuck in your mind in these topics, and you are making everyone here to stuck with this. But life is moving all the time. Life is about everything new each moment. Your knowledge, your today's knowledge is old tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, in next moment. By SKJ. Good job, Pruti. I work in a good job. Well, this is not my job. What do I teach? I talk about your mind. I talk about this moment. I talk about no self-inquiry. Well, as you saw, sometimes about religion. But when I talk about religion, it's talking about belief in religion, because I don't know anything about religion. I don't have need to know it. To stay with their limits, not exactly. I have no views on Hinduism, brother. But Maher Queen, we sure do talk about the limits. We actually only talk about the limits. We cannot talk about something else. Talking comes from limits. No, dude. No politics, brother. Prut Vidarshan. I have no hope to teach you anything. I really don't think about any of you. But I like to connect with people. I like to share with people. Prut Vidarshan. Today I will soon end the stream, but if you are interested in what happens here, if you feel like you have curiosity, well, you can come someday again in live stream. What do you mean share something? I don't feel a need to talk if there is nothing to talk about. My inner monologue is quite quiet. But if something is on your mind, if you feel like you are struggling with something, you can share it with us. See what happens. Destroyer of illusion. Yo, that is great name. No. Destroyer of illusion. So that one woman in chat, she was planting seeds and I am destroying seeds. Prithvi Darshan, there should be something. There should be something, you're right. If I am here, if you see me here, in this moment, there should be something. Yes, I am Mark Aurel, Roman Emperor. Do I believe in afterlife? Why do I have to believe in afterlife? Why do I have to believe in beliefs? Okay, KJV. Shout out to your mother. That's right, GigaChat Goncha. Always sad, never happy. Don't worry, brother. I mean, it's up to you if you want to get attached to my looks. Hello, hello. Yes, GigaChat Goncha, please bless me. GigaChat Goncha. As long as it helps you. Prithvi Darshan. That's a good thing to overthink, to think about yourself. And can you share to me, to what conclusion have you come to by thinking about yourself. Yo, Maher Queen and KG, your pictures, you are sisters. You're almost like sisters. Hello, Kalaivani. Number 1. No, Helios. My mind is spontaneous happening. I am not the center in my mind. I am is just a thought. So when you see that this I am is just a thought, your mind becomes quite silent. It's never completely empty of thought. It's not natural. But peace in mind, emptiness, they coexist. With everything else in mind. Prut Vidarshan. Prut Vidarshan. You are saying life has no meaning. And it is just to be lived for a span of years. And you're waiting for afterlife journey. This can be said, Prut Vidarshan, only by someone who is deeply in identification with thoughts and feelings. Prithvi Darshan, can you see that this feeling, what is there in you right now, this sentence, this message that you typed right now, this will leave you. Prithvi Darshan, no matter how you feel right now, it will go away. So, is it worth making existential relationship with whatever you are experiencing right now? This is the great question you can give to yourself. If everything is coming and going, is it worth believing in that? Making relationship, getting attached. No one, to you I can say this as well. You say noise and drama continues. Well, don't worry if it continues. Let it continue. It will end. You cannot, it's not actually possible to right away experience in you this moment, let's say the same way I do. First you have to let go whatever there is in you, and it takes time. But no one, when you see what you say as well in this chat, this message, this is a feeling right now in you. This is something that is important for you, something that takes you over. Well, let it be this way. This something that takes you over is a thought itself, another layer of identification, layer of ego. Maher Queen, don't worry, I'm pronouncing incorrectly many words. No Prutvidarshan, but I'm about to go to sleep. I'm almost asleep. His name? His or her? Noon. I don't know if it's noon. I like to call him no one. Така. Said you something in Latvian. Brain is falling asleep, but noon. No one. You see, he's telling no one. Vidarshan. Yes, but if you stick to one perspective, isn't this perspective holding you back? Can you imagine a life where you allow each moment your perspective to flow? If you, in general, just see that life is flowing all the time, your body is changing all the time, cells are changing all the time, your mind is changing all the time, emotions changing, thoughts changing. It doesn't matter that it appears that they come back, but they are changing. If you see just in general that this all is about allowing these changes to happen, then you will see that perspective, holding on to perspective, is also another object in your mind, let's say. Yes, Vidarshan. But Vidarshan, so you said you feel down. and you are waiting for this life to come to an end. Do you believe in what you said? Does it have power over you? If it has, what is this you that still holds to something? But if Vidarshan, if you are into some life circumstances that amplifies how you feel about your situation, I can help you, brother. But you should change it. Try to change something. Maher Queen 20. Yeah, actually, people are giving me lots of different names. And yeah, I don't even know how these people look like. But from what I remember, Mark Zuckerberg, Jesus, Napoleon, someone from Stray Kids, Frodo, bunch of names I don't even know who they are. Morgan Freeman, that's right, no name. There should be more some bunch. Greek statue, but I mean that's not person. Ah, Epstein. I don't really know if this happens in all YouTube live streams or only in mine, because I don't scroll through YouTube live streams. It is what it is. No, I'm not French. Maher Queen, okay, do that, but do it fast. I'm going to sleep. Ah, Julius Caesar. That's another one. AM8. Yo, yo, yo. I'm ending the stream today. But glad you managed to say that you missed me. It's not day for me. It's 1 a.m. Good night, Rivka Rud Golan. A.M. Yes, I like some museums. No, hello again, I'm not in America. No, Queen, I don't smoke. No, I have not been to Louvre. I have not been to France actually. That's the only South Europe country I haven't been to. France. Queen, I am from Latvia. Northern Europe. AM, your friends are my friends. Well, people in every country are different. It depends. I wouldn't say it depends on country. Like asking from what country are you is almost the same as asking from what building are you, from what apartment are you. From what continent are you, and so on. From what parents are you? From what school are you? There you go, another name, Josh Groban. That's right, Maher Queen. Josh Groban. AM, we all think, we all make actions, we all happen from this moment. And you actually cannot describe this moment. When you describe this moment is already new. When you look at this moment, you see, you always see with your eyes past. You always hear past. You always see and hear time. But this moment, that's something else. Yo, Nagi Wagi. Thanks, Stefan Thompson. Okay, Maher Queen. I guess you are more experienced in live stream scrolling, so I believe you. Yes, let's say that's luck. Talk. Talk, can you put your arm on your heart and swear to everything that is important for you that your anxiousness, that your being anxious is coming from me. Okay, boys and girls. I don't want to make sleeping stream today. That's why. Peace. Yo, yo, yo. See you later. No more messages. Yo.